Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's got away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Great hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Interesting ball. Well seen, saw that coming. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Fernando Torres. Decent hit! And that has fair fizzed. Manchester United, corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Turns and goes, but now the finish! And the ball's come loose here. That is lovely. He's shifting through the gears here. Ruben Dias is fouled. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pinches it off him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Messi. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. They get a throw in. And it's De Bruyne. He's in here! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Rice. Manchester United finding their passes. And Torres! It's bounced out!
거버래.
Goal! Manchester United! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Neymar, he's left his man, he's got the shot away! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And out to safety. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, played right into his path. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kimmich. De Bruyne. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Kimmich.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Short changes him with that pass. Rice. It's a pretty... There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No, not quite.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. Palmer. That's been drilled in. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Sends it forward. Palmer. Gently done. Garnacho. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, that was vital. Played long and they could be in here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must become...
Torres! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Beckham. He is through here. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's De Bruyne.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Torres. Rice. He's had it taken off him. He's in plenty of space here. Loose pass, and they could be in. Rice. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Garnacho!
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 898.
Threads one in. Great leap! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Rice. Palmer. And it's Nakamura. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, important interception. And he's managed to get rid.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rice. Not the most accurate pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Defence has got rid of that. Gets away from his opponents.
打たれへん今の。
Nakamura. And they're back on the ball again. Garnacho. Looking for options. Real chance! And that was very necessary.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17. Le numéro 10. Le numéro
Well, there's
7.
plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for
Le
you.
numéro 8. Owen. Le numéro 9. Le numéro 42. Le numéro 6. Griezmann. Attention, changement.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Spread out to the left, looking to break out here. He's found a way through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Big chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Owen.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Roberto Carlos. Great chance! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Haaland simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Changement en cours.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
That's been cut out, well played. Martinez.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Moved on
additionnel.
forwards. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Back into the middle. Oh, he's found him in space. Nakamura. And that will be the final act. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ribéry. Cruyff absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella Rafael Leao is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, and Beckham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Beckham sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. Makaleli. Davis. That's a throw. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming. Kimmich.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi, looking for the runner. Now it's Ribery. And through to the goalkeeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kimmich. Oh, good spread. De Bruyne. Lovely feet. Into the box. Gets his pass away. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. And here's Davis. And that's gone loose.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Jong! De Jong! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary. Looking for options for movement. Goes in for the header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he cuts out the supply. And he skips past his man. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Messi. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Cruyff.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Interesting ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ribery.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released.
Chance! Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Makaleli. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Brighton can counter promptly here. And that's been intercepted. Ribery gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Roberto Carlos. Chooses to go back. Can he put it away? Now that is commitment to the cause. Beckham standing over it. Brighton can start a counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And now the breakaway.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's played in low. Moved on forwards. Ribery looking to get on the end of this. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 4, le numéro 13, le numéro 22. À leur place, le numéro 9, le numéro 42.
He's left his man. Ribery. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Beckham. Ribery, good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Paris Saint-Germain needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Not the most accurate pass. Griezmann. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Davis. Played out to the left flank.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on
Can
now.
he latch on to this? Rafael Leao. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary. The less said about that pass, the better. Griezmann.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, that was vital. Now the ball's gone astray. Threads one in. There's the hit! Goes to finish!
いや、やってほしくなった。長い
It
戦い
was
だった。
bound to happen one way or another. He is just too good a player for it not to. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Attention, changement.
Brighton choosing to make the first change. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
That's the throw. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aldair spots it and intercepts. Nkunku.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
That's a shade optimistic.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And Owen! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Owen simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's played forward. And here's Messi. Pedri.
Il y aura 2 minutes.
Whistle's
de
gone,
temps
that's
additionnel.
foul.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And here's Owen. Oh, he's got big chance! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends.